I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
Welcome back to our channel. Today we explore the incredible journey of Susan Boyle, a woman whose life changed overnight in 2009 with her unforgettable performance on Britain's Got Talent. Born in the small town of Blackburn, Scotland, Susan's life was marked by determination, courage, and resilience. Despite being bullied during her childhood and misdiagnosed with various health issues, she refused to let these challenges define her. What happened to Susan Boyle after her meteoric rise to fame? Where is she now? In this video, we delve into the untold story of Susan Boyle, exploring the highs and lows of her remarkable journey. If you love Susan Boyle and are curious about these details, be sure to watch the entire video so you don't miss anything. Childhood and early challenges. Susan Boyle was born on April 1st, 1961, in the small town of Blackburn, Scotland, into a large and economically challenged family. As the youngest of 10 children, Susan's upbringing was far from easy. Her father, Patrick Boyle, was a World War II veteran who worked in a mining factory, often struggling to make ends meet. Her mother, Bridget Boyle, was a shorthand typist who also had a deep love for music, which she expressed through her skillful piano playing. The Boyle household was modest, with limited financial means, making everyday life a constant struggle. From a young age, Susan faced a series of challenges that made her early years particularly difficult. At birth, she experienced a lack of oxygen, which led to a misdiagnosis of brain damage. This diagnosis shaped much of her early life, as she was labeled as having learning difficulties. Later, she was also mistakenly diagnosed with ADHD, adding to the confusion and misunderstanding surrounding her condition. These medical errors resulted in Susan being treated differently, and often unfairly by those around her. In school, Susan's differences made her a target for bullying. Her peers often taunted her, calling her Simple Susan, a nickname that reflected the cruel teasing she endured. The bullying wasn't limited to verbal abuse. She also suffered physical violence at the hands of her classmates. Unfortunately, some teachers, rather than offering support, exacerbated her struggles. They misinterpreted her symptoms and behaviors, resorting to harsh disciplinary measures. In some instances, teachers used belts as punishment for her perceived inattentiveness or unusual behavior, further isolating and traumatizing her. Family dynamics also played a significant role in Susan's early life. Her father, while generally a caring figure, had moments of intense frustration and anger. These outbursts, though not frequent, left a lasting impact on Susan, contributing to her feelings of insecurity and fear within her own home. On the other hand, her mother, Bridget, was a source of both comfort and concern. Deeply worried about Susan's health and well-being, Bridget tended to overprotect her. This protective nature, while well-intentioned, often prevented Susan from developing her independence and resilience. Bridget's constant vigilance and caution, stemming from her concerns about Susan's vulnerabilities, inadvertently stifled her daughter's growth and ability to navigate the world on her own. Despite these challenges, Susan found solace in music. Her mother's piano playing and her father's singing at local clubs filled their home with music, providing a temporary escape from her troubles. These moments of musical joy laid the foundation for Susan's passion for singing, a passion that would eventually lead her to the global stage. Her early performances were not on grand stages, but in more modest settings like local community events and church choirs. These small but supportive audiences were the first to witness Susan's burgeoning talent. Susan's passion for music led her to participate in various local talent competitions and karaoke nights. These experiences were invaluable, allowing her to develop her vocal skills and stage presence. Her mother, Bridget, was particularly supportive, always encouraging Susan to pursue her dreams despite the many obstacles. It was Bridget's unwavering belief in Susan's abilities that kept her motivated during these early, uncertain years. However, the path to a successful music career was not smooth. Susan faced numerous rejections, each one a blow to her confidence, but never enough to extinguish her determination. In 1995, she auditioned for My Kind of People, a British television talent show, singing I Don't Know How to Love Him. The experience was disheartening, as she was met with mockery rather than support, largely due to her unassuming appearance rather than her vocal talent. This experience was a harsh reminder of the superficial barriers she had to overcome. Undeterred, Susan continued to pursue her passion with relentless determination. She saved up money from various jobs and in 1998 recorded several demo tapes. These tapes featured songs like Killing Me Softly, Cry Me a River, and Don't Cry for Me Argentina, showcasing her versatile vocal abilities. She sent these demos to various record companies and media outlets, hoping for a breakthrough. Despite facing further rejection, Susan remained steadfast in her pursuit, driven by a deep-seated belief in her own talent. These early endeavors, while fraught with challenges and setbacks, were crucial in shaping Susan Boyle's resilience and commitment to her craft. Her love for music, deeply rooted in the musical background of her family, provided her with the strength to persist. These experiences laid the groundwork for the eventual breakthrough that would come in 2009, propelling her into the global spotlight and finally allowing her extraordinary talent to be recognized and celebrated. Life-changing moment on Britain's Got Talent, the culmination of Susan Boyle's lifelong passion for music and her unwavering perseverance came on a fateful night in 2009. After years of facing rejection and overcoming personal challenges, Susan decided to audition for Britain's Got Talent. Little did she know, this decision would become a defining moment in her life, forever altering her trajectory and introducing her extraordinary talent to the world. Stepping onto the stage with an unassuming presence, Susan faced a skeptical audience and a panel of judges, including the famously critical Simon Cowell. Her appearance did not fit the typical image of a star, leading to initial doubt and even smirks from the audience. However, the moment she began to sing I Dreamed a Dream from the musical Les Miserables, everything changed. Her powerful, emotive voice filled the room, instantly silencing any preconceptions. The judges, visibly stunned, quickly shifted from skepticism to admiration. Susan's performance was not just a display of vocal prowess. It was a powerful revelation that shattered stereotypes and reminded everyone of the unpredictability of true talent. The impact of her performance was immediate and profound. The video of Susan's audition quickly went viral, capturing the hearts of millions around the globe. Within days, it amassed millions of views on YouTube, with viewers around the world moved by her story and her voice. The simplicity of her presentation, juxtaposed with the magnificence of her talent, resonated deeply with people from all walks of life. Susan Boyle became an overnight sensation, her name and story spreading like wildfire across media platforms. The global response was overwhelming. Susan received praise from celebrities and fans alike, with many expressing their admiration for her courage and talent. Her story became a symbol of hope and inspiration, showing that no matter one's background or appearance, true talent and perseverance can break through any barriers. Susan's life changed overnight, as she went from an unknown amateur singer to a global icon. This life-changing moment on Britain's Got Talent was more than just a personal triumph for Susan Boyle. It was a cultural phenomenon. It sparked conversations about talent, beauty, and the often harsh judgments society makes based on appearances. Her breakthrough performance was a reminder of the importance of looking beyond the surface and recognizing the incredible potential that lies within everyone. As Susan's voice echoed across the world, she not only transformed her own life, but also left an indelible mark on the hearts of millions, forever remembered as the woman who dared to dream. Success and challenges after fame. The immediate success following Susan Boyle's breathtaking performance on Britain's Got Talent catapulted her into the limelight. Her debut album, I Dreamed a Dream, was released later in 2009 and quickly became a massive hit. The album topped charts around the world, including in the UK and the US, and became the fastest-selling debut album in UK chart history. The global acclaim and commercial success were unprecedented, transforming Susan from an unknown figure into a household name. However, with this rapid rise to fame came immense pressure. Susan, who had led a relatively quiet and private life, suddenly found herself in the intense glare of public and media scrutiny. The demands of fame, coupled with a grueling promotional schedule, took a significant toll on her mental and physical health. The overwhelming attention and the constant need to meet public and media expectations led to exhaustion. Shortly after the Britain's Got Talent finale, Susan was hospitalized for stress and exhaustion, highlighting the severe impact of her sudden fame. In addition to the pressures of fame, Susan faced personal security concerns. As her popularity soared, she experienced several frightening incidents that threatened her sense of safety. In 2010, her home in Blackburn was broken into while she was present, leaving her shaken and anxious. Later, during a tour in 2011, an obsessed fan attempted to enter her hotel room in Liverpool, further heightening her fears. These incidents, coupled with the constant attention from fans and paparazzi, created an atmosphere of insecurity and stress. For someone who had lived a sheltered and private life, these experiences were deeply unsettling. Despite these challenges, Susan Boyle continued to pursue her passion for music, releasing several more albums and performing internationally. However, the transition from a private individual to a global celebrity was fraught with difficulties. The combination of public pressure, media scrutiny, and personal security issues made this period one of the most challenging in her life. Nevertheless, Susan's resilience and dedication to her craft enabled her to navigate these trials, continuing to share her voice with the world despite the challenges she faced. Awards and recognitions. Susan Boyle's remarkable talent and resilience did not go unnoticed, as she garnered numerous awards and accolades on the international stage. Her debut album, I Dreamed a Dream, set the tone for a series of achievements that celebrated her contributions to music and her unique journey. One of the most significant honors Susan received was at the World Music Awards, where she was recognized as one of the best-selling recording artists worldwide. This prestigious award underscored her global appeal and the widespread appreciation for her vocal talent. Additionally, Susan was celebrated at the Billboard Music Awards, where her commercial success in the United States was highlighted. These awards acknowledged her as one of the top musicians of the year, further cementing her status as a global music phenomenon. In 2010, Susan's incredible achievements were formally recognized by the Guinness World Records. She set records for having the fastest-selling debut album by a female artist in the UK, and for being the oldest artist to reach #1 with a debut album. These accolades not only highlighted her exceptional sales achievements, but also showcased her ability to defy conventional expectations and break barriers in the music industry. In addition to these international honors, Susan received a particularly distinguished recognition from the British monarchy. In 2012, she was appointed an Officer of the Order of the British Empire, OBE, for her contributions to music and charity. This honor was a significant acknowledgement of Susan's impact, both as an artist and as a philanthropist. Her dedication to using her platform for charitable work and her influence on the music scene were key factors in receiving this prestigious title. These awards and recognitions reflect Susan Boyle's extraordinary journey from a small-town singer to a globally celebrated artist. They not only honor her musical achievements, but also celebrate her as a symbol of hope and resilience. Through her remarkable story, Susan has inspired countless people around the world, and her numerous accolades stand as a testament to her incredible talent and perseverance. Personal life and deep losses. Behind the curtain of fame and success, Susan Boyle faced profound personal losses that deeply affected her. The passing of her mother and sister marked some of the most challenging periods in her life, leaving a lasting void that fame and success could never fill. Susan's mother, Bridget Boyle, was a central figure in her life, not only as a parent, but also as her most steadfast supporter. Bridget's encouragement and belief in Susan's talent were pivotal in her decision to pursue a career in music. She was always there to lift Susan up, especially during times of doubt and struggle. In 2007, Bridget passed away, leaving Susan devastated. Her mother's death was more than just a personal loss. It was the loss of her closest confidant and emotional anchor. The void left by Bridget's absence was immense, casting a shadow over Susan's subsequent achievements and joys. Just a few years later, in 2015, Susan faced another heartbreaking loss when her sister, Bertie McCaw, succumbed to cancer. Bertie had been a supportive presence throughout Susan's life and career, and her passing was a significant blow. The loss of both her mother and sister within such a short time period compounded Susan's grief, leaving her grappling with feelings of loneliness and sorrow. In addition to these personal tragedies, Susan has often expressed a deep sense of regret over not having children. Throughout her life, she has been vocal about her desire to experience motherhood. The demands of her career, along with her personal circumstances, made it challenging for her to settle down and start a family. This unfulfilled aspect of her life is something Susan has openly lamented, acknowledging it as one of her life's greatest regrets. In recent years, she has considered adoption as a way to fulfill her maternal instincts. Susan's compassionate nature and love for children have led her to think about providing a home and care for a child in need. This consideration reflects her desire to share the love and warmth that her mother gave her, as well as her wish to leave a personal legacy beyond her musical accomplishments. Health and resilience in the face of challenges. Susan Boyle's journey has not only been marked by professional achievements and personal losses, but also significant health challenges. Despite these hurdles, she has shown remarkable resilience, continuously adapting and overcoming adversity. In 2012, Susan was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, a condition that required her to make substantial lifestyle changes. The diagnosis was a wake-up call, compelling her to alter her diet and incorporate regular exercise into her routine. Managing diabetes became a critical aspect of her life, requiring careful attention to her health. This was a significant adjustment for Susan, who had to balance her career demands with the necessity of maintaining her well-being. Around the same time, Susan received a correct diagnosis of Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism spectrum disorder. For many years, she had lived under the misdiagnosis of brain damage, which had affected how she was perceived and treated. The revelation of having Asperger's syndrome brought a new understanding of her experiences and behaviors. It was a relief to Susan, providing clarity about the social and communication challenges she had faced throughout her life. This diagnosis helped her and those around her to better understand her unique perspective, offering a sense of comfort and acceptance. In April 2022, Susan faced another significant health setback when she suffered a minor stroke. The stroke posed a serious threat to her health, affecting her speech and mobility. This incident was a daunting challenge, as strokes can lead to long-term complications and require intensive rehabilitation. Susan, however, approached her recovery with the same determination and resilience that had characterized her life and career. The rehabilitation process was arduous, involving extensive physical therapy and speech therapy sessions. Susan worked tirelessly to regain her abilities, demonstrating immense patience and perseverance. Her commitment to recovery was fueled by her desire to return to singing and performing, a testament to her enduring passion for music. Comeback and inspirational message. After navigating numerous personal and health challenges, Susan Boyle made a triumphant return to the stage, reminding the world of her incredible talent and resilience. In 2023, she once again graced the stage of Britain's Got Talent, the very platform that had launched her to stardom. Her return was highly anticipated, and she did not disappoint. Performing her iconic song, I Dreamed a Dream, Susan delivered a powerful and emotive rendition that resonated deeply with the audience. The performance was not just a showcase of her vocal prowess, but also a celebration of her journey and the obstacles she had overcome. The audience, moved by her resilience and the familiarity of her song, responded with enthusiastic applause and standing ovations. It was a moment of full-circle triumph, highlighting her enduring spirit and the deep connection she shares with her fans. Susan's comeback performance was more than just a return to the spotlight. It carried a profound message of resilience and hope. Her journey from a modest background to global fame, and then through personal and health struggles, serves as a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit. Susan's story is a reminder that challenges, no matter how daunting, can be overcome with determination and faith. She has consistently demonstrated that it is never too late to pursue one's dreams, and that setbacks and adversities do not define us. Her life and career exemplify the importance of perseverance and the belief in oneself, regardless of the obstacles encountered along the way. Susan's journey inspires countless individuals, encouraging them to hold on to their passions and continue striving for their goals, even in the face of adversity. As Susan Boyle's voice once again filled the airwaves, she not only reclaimed her place in the hearts of fans worldwide, but also delivered a timeless message. Her story reminds us all of the value of resilience, the power of pursuing one's passions, and the importance of never giving up. Through her music and her life, Susan continues to inspire and uplift, leaving an indelible mark on the world and those who have followed her remarkable journey. Susan Boyle's journey from a small-town singer to a global icon is a story of resilience, determination, and the unwavering pursuit of dreams. Her life has been marked by incredible highs and challenging lows, but through it all, she has remained a beacon of hope and inspiration. Susan's experiences remind us that, regardless of the obstacles we face, we have the power to overcome them and achieve greatness. Whether you are facing personal challenges, pursuing a difficult dream, or simply in need of a reminder that perseverance pays off, Susan's story serves as a powerful testament to the human spirit's strength. Let's spread the message of resilience and hope by sharing Susan Boyle's journey with others. Her life is a shining example that no matter where you start or what hurdles you encounter, with passion and determination, you can create your own path to success. Share this story with friends, family, and anyone who needs a little encouragement to keep pushing forward and never give up on their dreams. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Susan Boyle's incredible life, and we hope her story continues to inspire you. If you find Susan Boyle's story meaningful and you admire her, please leave a comment saying, "Susan Boyle is amazing" below. See you in our next videos.